And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout Beer After Dark with your pals Alan and Rapid. I'm Alan.
I'm Tits McGee, and this is the top story of the night. The Human Torch was denied alone.
The Human Torch was not a bank loan today.
What's going on?
Now, brown cow.
We got B from O in here. I mean,
B from O. What's going on?
we got somebody. Somebody's in here watching.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. So here we are. We're back. Late night is always non-alcoholics. So we have a mixed 12-pack from Community Brewing.
Non-alcoholic craft beer. We try to keep it craft beer, right?
Yeah. I mean, and we're drinking a Nada, which is their series of non-alcoholics.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a Bach.
Old school's in the house. Steve from O. S from O's in the house.
From O. Old school.
I just love seeing old school in here. I don't know what it is, but he does it for me.
There's a lot of over there on the YouTube coming from Old School. Letter from O's.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I don't know. You should ask them.
Tell us.
I have no idea.
I'm asking you guys.
What's the deal with that?
What's the deal with being like BSQRPWARS from O?
You're going to be annoyed with this one. It's going to be watery, a little watery.
All non-alcoholics are.
Well, this one usually Nada's not. Nada's actually pretty good. It's one of our top trending.
Not bad.
Reels right now on Instagram.
B from O said the O house. And then he said mystery.
Oh.
Mystery.
Mysterious.
So mysterious.
Nice. So we just did a chug for Patreon. We knocked back a quick beer like we always do. Strikeout
Use
beer.
the Kraken.
Strikeout beer. What is it? Patreon.com/strikeout beer.
Yeah.
Did they get it? I don't think they got it. I don't think they hit the over.
120 or 224.
You could have get in on that action. Hold on, let me see what I got.
It was 223 was the over under.
Back when you
looked,
I
looked,
right?
Yeah. Our daughter is R from O. Husband and wife first letter is our name. O is the town we're from.
Oh,
okay.
That's cool.
So we got a lot of stuff, but how'd you do? What was your over under? What'd you set it at?
I'm looking. Look, because I always buy points.
Tell us.
I always buy points.
You buy my points.
I love points.
Points are good.
It says I won under 232.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, but you were negative.
Let's see, 10 to win 7. So I won a negative 140.
Okay, so you won $7.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So 232.5. Were they at 232?
223.
Okay. I always buy the points. I don't know why, but I always buy the points. So yeah, no, and it's always
or 224.
It's always something between $10 and $20. I'll throw on the Mavs for the under. Right, my brother was telling me about it. He's like, oh yeah, yeah. And so I got the Lakers too. How are the Lakers doing right now?
He took money line on the Lakers.
Yeah, how's the Lakers doing?
I don't know.
They're winning 110 to 98.
Okay,
3.5 minutes left.
That's good.
Let's go Lakers.
That's working out for you.
The only time I'll ever say that. So yeah, I'm just out there picking up some loose change that Bovada's giving away.
Yeah.
I don't bet much. I don't need to bet much, right? I just want to bet a little bit and have a little bit of fun and lose my ass during the football season. So then I bet on baseball, hockey, and basketball.
I went hardcore at the Super Bowl after halftime.
Oh yeah, drilled it.
The Chiefs were down, and I took the money line. Chiefs winning.
Oh yeah,
and I won a little bit of change on that.
They were definitely coming back. I was sitting there watching. I looked over. I was like, it ain't good. It's not good. And of course, we were sitting there having whatever we wanted. It was phenomenal. I didn't like the whiskey selection though. They were like, yeah. I was like, just keep the Miller Lights coming. No big deal. Bring a bucket at a time. Why was that showing like a weird Wi-Fi signal right there? Connection is unstable. Really? I had no idea. Did you know I have an unstable connection? So they have new like layouts and stuff like that on StreamYard. It's kind of cool. I have to play with them a little bit. Make it a little sandbox. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can add items. Dynamic camera grid recommended. Camera. It says camera slot. Your favorite.
Slot or slut?
This slot.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not doing that. All right, let me get that out of the way. Get out of here. Get out of here, clown. Media slot. Oh, so you can resize the media slot when you want to put it on the screen and stuff like that. You know, it takes up the whole screen half the time, stuff like that. You display. That's cool. I'm pretty excited.
Alright.
So what's up? What are we talking about? Let's go on. Let's get it going.
Um,
I've got a ton of stuff to do after I get done with this. So busy.
So my fancy baseball team's done drafting.
Oh, what do you got? Dynamite
baseball
stuff.
players. I got a lot of baseball players on my team.
Yeah. You'd think that with a baseball fantasy league.
Yeah, you would think that. And like, so I'm looking at everything, and I gotta figure out how it is and how it works. Because you have starting pitchers,
Yeah.
replacement pitchers,
Correct.
and then pitchers, and then bench.
Okay.
So based
about them
off
Chiefs?
based off what I have one bench pitcher,
Okay.
and all the other ones are locked in. I got 4 bench players.
So you have relief pitchers, more relief pitchers than you do like starting pitchers?
You have 2 starting pitchers, 2 relief pitchers, and 4 pitchers. So I guess the pitcher slots are starting pitchers or relief pitchers or whatever they are.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Although when I'm looking at it, all my pitchers are starting pitchers.
Billy Joe, did you see that? You saw the post we had in the Facebook group, right? Start one. He made a comment on it, but his comment was a little confusing.
Okay.
So it was like start 1, bench 1, cut 1. It was Mahomes, Allen, and Burrow.
Yeah.
What did you mean, Billy Joe? What did you want to do?
What do you say? Billy
Wait.
Joe, come with that hashtag for Lizzie. Thanks so much, brother.
Hashtags in the eyes. There you go. I can't look at people in the eyes that long. It drives me crazy. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's something weird. I think it's because Alan's just weird. So there you go. Oh, he just gave him a stick. He goes, "Here you go, pal." It's a Florida Panther. He gave it to a Leafs fan. The guy's like, "Thanks."
Hey, I don't care if I'm a fan for whatever. If I'm at an NHL game and say I'm at a Stars game and they're playing the Florida Panthers. Florida Panthers player hands me a stick. I'm jacked up. Hockey player.
Look, he's sitting there like, yeah, he's just like, okay. What the hell are they doing?
Oh.
I don't know what they're doing.
Maybe having sexual relations with the stick.
Yeah, they both turned around. It was great. Start Mahomes, and the others keep his seat warm and make snacks runs for him.
But you got to cut one. Who do you cut?
Yeah, you can't.
One's on the bench and one's cut.
You can't have a guy that's not on the
They're
team.
both not getting snacks.
Run for snacks.
Only one gets snacks.
Yeah.
Who's getting snacks?
When Mahomes get hurt, who do you want to come in for him? That's the question.
Burrow or Rodgers?
Yeah. Come on now. He's got a bad ankle, anyways. He's gonna have problems later down the road. I'd be surprised he makes it to the season this year. What are we talking about tonight?
What are we want?
I'm ready to cut it loose and let's go.
All right. Well, guys, it's been fun. We'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Dawson. What the hell does that mean? It's not an option.
Billy Joe's out there always just to screw around and troll people.
Like Dawson's Creek?
That's the first thing I thought of. Did you like Dawson's Creek starting?
I've not seen one episode of Dawson's Creek.
I think I watched like season 1 or 2, and then I was done because I aged out of it, I think.
So here's what we got to do.
Okay.
We have to finish with the shows for the pick'em for the season.
Okay.
So let's plan on that for next week. We have the shows that we already have listed, and we got to finish picking out the rest of the shows.
Oh, Lim Dawson. Is it? You mean Len Dawson? Is it Len? It's Len, right?
I don't know who Lemmy from Motorhead.
How many ounces have you drank so far? Just a couple.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. We've had 2 beers each from the first one.
How many pots have you smoked tonight?
Oh.
How's that sound?
What? The first one was a 4-pack, right? Was it a 4-pack?
We had
a 6-pack.
A 4-pack.
Yeah, and then another one. That's it.
Yeah.
So we had 3 beers each. That's it.
Then we had a pre-show half.
Yeah.
And then a claw.
Yeah.
Pre-show.
That wasn't bad.
I don't know, man.
Autocorrect is killing me tonight. I assume you've seen Len Dawson. Yeah. No, it's we only had 3 beers. Is that right? Does that sound right?
3 during the show, and then a half during pre-show, and then a claw, and then a mid-show chug, and Now
We only did one pre-show beer.
Oh,
we were
man.
sitting there chat.
watching
We were
Bob's
watching.
Burgers.
We were watching Bob's Burgers and talking. You know, I was exhausted today. I don't know what. It's just exhausted. Modern Family. Jesus,
I like
there's
Modern
Phil.
Family.
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 I mean, who doesn't like Modern Family? Alan almost got sick again during the chug. He couldn't
did
really.
not.
He was. You can hear him like burping up a lot over there.
No, I did not.
So that video will be posted tomorrow early in the morning. I was just curious and thought maybe it would be cool if you had an ounce tracker on the back wall or something as the show goes on. I'm totally on board with that. Maybe we'll have like
So,
like
so
a
are
donation
you just talking
tracker
about
thing.
like during the show?
Yeah, we'll just keep track of the show.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, well, it'll fill up like a thermometer.
So you have to put the chalkboard back there again.
Oh, so many beans. Maybe we'll bring back the chalkboard for next week. Yeah, I'd say so. What's wrong with that?
None.
Yeah, I like chalkboard. You know how many mushrooms I had to draw on that damn thing? Every week it's a new mushroom.
I love lamb.
Dude, some of them was actually really good. I'm gonna toot my own horn
So many peens.
and say that
board.
was
There's
some of them
so
were really
much.
good. Lakers won.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
There you go. You had the money line on that, so
Yep.
you win.
Yep. Good chow.
You the guy from Ducky from Land Before Time. Yep.
I don't know who that is.
You ever watched Land Before
Every
Time?
time I hear
Ducky?
Land Before Time, it flashes me back to like when I was a child. But
Right.
I remember like some McDonald's always being involved.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza. Oh my god.
Pizza Hut.
That's what
so,
it was.
So one of the
That's what it was.
one of the antique malls I'm at,
Yeah.
they have all the old Pizza Hut, the plastic hand puppet
It was
things.
rockets and mushrooms, bro. That's all we had. Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Really?
We drew that. We drew
No. I'm talking the
chalkboard. Yeah, you
No,
drew
I'm
dinosaurs.
talking about that antique mall you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about. Yeah, no, I'm definitely talking about the Land Before Time, the plastic hand puppets from Pizza Hut. Yeah,
I bought
120 for all of them.
I bought a
I kind of want to buy them.
what was it, the McDonald's lunch pails for Halloween. I bought those this past Halloween because I wanted them, not the new ones. I bought the old ones, and then we have the new ones now from whatever.
Right.
Dude, back when you were a kid, McDonald's was phenomenal.
Dude,
Like they had their, not only did they have the pails you can like keep and hold on to or whatever, but they had like the coolest toys and shit in there.
I can't
like
even
Hot
tell
Wheels
you.
and stuff.
Like there were so many times, like as a kid, I get my Happy Meal. You get the burger or the 4-piece nugget and the really small fry and the really small drink. And I can't tell you how many times, like when I was a kid, it's like they had a really cool toy, so I order it and I eat my meal and I'm like, damn it, I wish I had more food.
It's kind of small.
It was a small meal,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like I wanted more, but I'm like, it's either more food or the awesome toy. And I
Yeah.
always took the toy.
Yeah, you want the
Like-
toy. Like you just want the toy.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like nostalgia, like it really does set in, I think, quite a bit for us when you think about all what the hell's going on.
You're
Jesus
blowing up
Christ.
over there.
And so it's all the stuff that we had, even at pizza. I mean, pizza. Oh my god!
Like I said, the Pizza Hut Land Before Time plastic.
Remember
hand
all
puppets?
the Alpha puppets,
Dude.
the hand puppets and stuff.
I love Al.
Like someone had brought. I saw them somewhere, and I go, "Holy shit! I had all these." And it was like, I remember being a young lad and having all this shit. And I remember like Alf was phenomenal. I'm going back and I'm watching Home Improvement, right? I've told you that a billion times.
Yeah.
I'm like on season 3 or 4, and it's so great. I'll put it on in the morning. I let it run all goddamn day. And it's like, it just takes me back to 1990.
Takes you back to a time when things were simpler.
It was.
But like also like, so we talked about Land Before Time. Let me just throw that down there.
God.
I also remember you had the stuffed animals from J.C. Penney.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like Bigfoot was one of the ones that I had, right? And I absolutely love that. I would like to get that again. And I can go on eBay and buy it.
I thought about buying
I
more
probably
of my
will.
old timey stuff. Like I had Pee Wee Herman, like the pull string doll. I mean, I had white t-shirt and the gray slacks and the sports
Did
jacket
you-
and stuff like that.
Did you know
Excuse me.
when the Pee Wee Herman show was on? Okay.
Yeah.
One of the, I want to say he was like one of the producers. He worked on the show. He was a part of the show.
Okay.
Rob Zombie.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I remember seeing Lawrence Fishburne. I think he was a cowboy on there,
No,
right?
no. Lawrence Fishburne was the genie head guy, right? No,
Sure.
no, no, no. He was a cowboy. Lawrence
Okay.
Fishburne was a
All
cowboy.
right.
But yeah, no.
But yeah, all it does is bring you back. And I love it because it's like you think about all this stuff that you had. And so there was a thing in Kentucky, right, where Hardee's, you know what Hardee's is?
Yes.
Okay. So Hardee's is not down here. They have Carl's Jr.'s down here, which is stupid as shit.
Same thing.
You know, they I didn't realize it was the same thing till like 3 years ago. So, but
well, I was up in Michigan and we had Hardee's, and like with Hardee's, you had the moose. The moose was the mascot.
You had the moose, but I'm talking about all the California raisins. You remember all those little sons of bitches?
All of them,
right?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god! And even like with McDonald's, you had the nuggets. They had little nuggets or whatever. They'd pop into certain things and shit like that. I was like, oh my god, dude! I like the '80s toys and '90s toys were so awesome. And like we're watching like so there's a show on Netflix. So we talked about on Monday, right? Where it's the toys that shaped us, the movies that shaped us, stuff like that. And so it was like horror movies. And so they're talking about Halloween, they're talking about Friday the 13th and things like that. And so listening to those people talk is hilarious. It's great. And then of course, the other part of that is the toys that shaped us. They go back to Atari.
Ninja
They're talking
Turtles.
about
Dude,
Nintendo.
I right now have regrets because Sunday at the Pop Swap, Brian next to us, Brian and Elisa, Brian had the original Bebop Ninja Turtles figures, squishy head, complete with all the
you showed me
weapons.
that. And I go, I don't remember being squishy. I thought it was hard.
No. The original ones were squishy heads.
Oh,
and
because I remember getting one for like a kid and going like to like an indoor
like,
pool.
Honestly, it was like he had it for 30, but I could have gotten it for cheaper. And like I'm probably gonna message him and be like, hey, bro, how much for that figure?
Oh wait, so he still has it. You just didn't buy it.
No one bought it.
They were giving shit away like crazy.
I also got to hit up Palmer because he had a box of comics that he was asking $200 for.
Yeah.
That I want.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, got a new boat today. It was on sale. And this week's dad joke is brought to you by JB Carts. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram and at jbcarts.com. There you go. There you go. That's what you get. You get that. So yeah, all the nostalgia, bring it all back. I just love seeing it. I love being a part of it, and it throws you right back to your childhood, right, where you're sitting there thinking about. And then I got stuck on a Nintendo Power magazine kick for a little bit, and I was like, damn it, where the hell are all my Nintendo Powers? And you know what? I guarantee my dad still got them. I guarantee he's got them somewhere in a damn box. He texted me today. You want to see what Rapid Dave looked like back in 1993?
Chris, what's going on, brother?
Chris A is in the house. Here, this is what Rapid Dave looked like back in 19.
Less facial hair and not as fat.
In 1995.
Looked like a punk.
And I was out there beating up every damn thing, just giving it the old pistol. So the next of it was my hockey picture, and it was like it was low rent as shit. So there you go. Yeah. And so
nice curtain in the background.
Exactly right. I was looking at it and go, Jesus Christ. I was like, that's what I looked like back when I was 15 years old.
Obviously.
And I was like, oh God. And so he'll send me pictures every so often. And like Liz is like, it looks just like Austin, blah, 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 blah. What did he say? Made up a new color today. Oh my God.
Billy Joe, I made up a new color today. It was a pigment of my imagination. God. Oh man.
But it everything brings you back to like, and around that time, Beanie Babies were booming, right? And then the time before, a little bit before that, then everybody needed. It's always something to do with McDonald's. It's always something to do with McDonald's.
I currently have an S ton of the McDonald's Beanie Babies and like still in bags and all that.
Let me know if you get the crab. I think that's an August 23rd one.
It was the McDonald's one.
Yeah, or just no. You know what? No.
Okay,
the other one. So you only get McDonald's.
No, I had all those.
Okay,
but I sold them already.
Okay.
Made a shit ton off of
dude.
Them, but
I drove
really
my
cheap.
aunts
But
and grandmother around the Metroplex.
I have, you name it, I have all the McDonald's ones.
Yeah, and when they got down here, so they came down here for the graduation back in like '98. And so they're like, that was when it was like, you go to McDonald's, you go get the Beanie Babies, all that shit. And I was like, well, there's like a handful around here. I was like, I can take it all of them. They're really go, yeah. I mean, well, it's like 15, 20 minutes, whatever, all around us. I go, okay. I was like, shit, I remember driving them all around here.
I worked at McDonald's, and when I got hired on, the first week I worked at McDonald's was the first week they did the Beanie Babies.
Oh God.
And all we did, we just made hamburgers.
Yeah.
Like nonstop. Because everyone bought the hamburger Happy Meals because those were the cheapest ones. And it was just nonstop. And it was just nonstop making burgers and small fries, burgers, small fries, burgers, small fries, burgers. Right. And then the phone was just ringing off the hook.
Yeah. What do you got out there? What do you got out there?
Answered it. You're like, thank you for calling McDonald's. This is Alan.
Frank.
How can I help you? And they'd be like, do you have such a I don't know which ones we have right now. You just got to come and you get what you get.
You get what you get.
And that was legit. Like I had shifts where I worked for 7 hours answering the phone nonstop. Thanks for calling McDonald's on Starnes and Davis. How can I help you? What Beanie Baby do you have right now? I don't know which one we have right now. You can come and we do have the Beanie Babies right now, and you get what you get. Okay, thank you. Thank you for calling McDonald's on. Legit 7 hours straight just answering the phone.
God.
Or 7 hours straight of just making burgers.
Just knock it off the hook, man.
You get the burger. You couldn't do it. And I'm just throwing all the, you went 6 across and 6 down for the burgers. And you just threw them all on there. You threw the thing down. The timer went off. You grabbed them. You threw them in the little plastic tray. You took the scraper, you scraped, and you threw 6 by 6 on again. And it was nonstop.
Oh, God.
All day, every day. Or you're on the fries and you just, you fill up the basket, you drop it. You had like 3 things. Timer went off. You dumped them, shake the salt over them. Next. And you just kept going because just people are coming through and buying. Yeah, I'll take 5 hamburger Happy Meals.
Right. Yeah. God.
Whatever the limit was.
Right.
We had a limit per
Yeah,
vehicle.
you had a limit back then. All right, so we just had Nada from Community Brewing out of Dallas, Texas. That was the Bach. As I went through it, I thought it was fine. I really did.
Not bad.
I thought it was fine. So next up, we have the Nada non-alcoholic craft brew. Pills. Crisp, clean, refreshing. 30 calories, 6 carbs. Giving it the old go, are you? Look at that. Look at that pour.
Always. You always got to go hard with the pour. 0%, 0 or 0.5% alcohol by volume. That's what it is. Billy Joe recently took up fencing. The neighbors got really pissed.
Oh God.
But
I know it was something coming.
But yeah, no, not recently. A while ago, I bought a huge collection of Beanie Babies. And it included a bunch of just regular Beanie Babies and a bunch of the McDonald's ones. And the McDonald's ones aren't worth S now.
Cheers to you, bud. I can't do it.
Hey, you got lock it up. You see, it was their fence. No, I got it, Billy Joe. Thank you.
We got it.
Yeah.
We got it, man. We got it. That's good.
Because it's not because it's not cheating because it's not your fence.
Yeah.
Or no, wait, no, it's not cheating because it's your dog.
Looks like a Pills. Smells like a Pills a little bit light, super light,
watered down Pills.
But it'll get you through. Yeah. I thought about that the other day. You know, I was thinking about how much I miss. And now, don't take this the wrong way.
We've had a couple years. So we got to do 2 take a drinks.
Who
Billy Joe and Lizzie.
All right. So this is for Billy Joe.
Billy Joe.
I can't do it. Can we start the camera on this one? All right. Cheers to
do it. It was for Lizzie.
All right, there you. There you go.
Stop showing you so much disrespect.
There you go. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I swear to God.
Beanie Babies.
No. So this is something it's not about Beanie Babies or whatever, but having the NA beers, I have a slight. I'm missing Dry January a little bit, and I tell you, I think it's because like we go hard on Mondays. Like this past Monday, we went so fucking hard. And if you weren't there, have you seen the Cat Williams American Hustle? I haven't seen American Hustle, no.
Who hides in the bathroom at parties?
The party pooper. Oh
The party
my god. God,
pooper.
dog.
Ah!
I semi miss dry January. You know why? I woke up every single day with no issues. Like I sprung out of bed. I was talking about how much my energy level was like. I was feeling good, all that kind of stuff. And I was like, now it's like shit, man. I'm tired every day again. I'm back to bullshit. And
It's not every day.
but it's not every day. But
Tuesdays.
it makes it rough, right? Like even this morning, like even today, I was sitting over there. I was like, you want to do a beer review? It's not the energy. Like I was just like, I was sitting over there.
Oh, pre-show.
And we were talking about how we're
all these pre-show beers.
I know.
We did one.
I know. And I feel somewhat bad. And it
You
really is. It comes down to how much I like. We went so hard on Monday, and some Mondays we don't go hard, but we went hard this past Monday.
Old School. Where can you watch that? What's it on? I'll watch it tomorrow.
American Hustle.
Yeah, I'll watch it tomorrow. Just tell me where to watch it.
It's a 2013 film. It's got Christian Bale, Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence.
No. I think it's something different.
Louis C.K.
Cat Williams.
2007 film.
You said YouTube.
It's got Red Grant, Lonell.
All right. Well, if it's on YouTube, Old School,
Jeremy Piven.
Send us a link. Send the link for the YouTube. And we'll watch it.
Watch on YouTube for $2.99. Amazon Prime $2.99. Let's see. YouTube. Yeah, it's like $2. All right. We'll see if we can find it.
Yeah. Send it over.
Yeah. Why do we need to watch it?
I got
can you tell me this is Cat Williams commented. Yeah, he's a funny guy. Yeah. Like, why do we need to watch it? I guess my question is.
Tomorrow I gotta finish watching the second half of Creed 2.
I have no interest
because I got into today. I watched Creed 1.
Yeah.
Which I enjoyed for the first time.
Okay.
And I'm halfway through Creed 2 and I'm enjoying it so far.
Okay. How you been enjoying not being in dry January anymore? Have you been going hard? Have you been taking it easy? Do you have a drink every day? You have a beer every day?
No, I don't.
No? Like you don't like at the end of the day, you're like, Jesus Christ, I need a drink.
I do have some days where I'm like that.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of times it turns out it's like a Monday, like this last Monday.
Yeah.
Like I was so fucking ready for a drink because like I went through.
I couldn't get you to shut up or go away.
So much because like my oldest daughter was her type 1 diabetes. She lost her meter. We had to order a new one. I was dealing with shit with the insurance company. I was dealing with so much, and it was like when I was done with everything, I was like, I just need a fucking beer. And then like at the same time, it's like I needed a beer.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And we were going through things. We had the new meter and we were watching videos about it and things like that. And we're supposed to go through training before we set the new meter up, but it's the same company with our last insulin pump, but it's different this time around. I mean, like at one point, like it's like, oh, we had like several videos to watch and it's like 8:00 and these videos were like 2 hours long total. And I was like, I looked at this like, I'm going to have to, I told her, I was like, I'm going to hold on. Let me text Brandon and tell him I'm out tonight. She's like, no. You need a beer.
Yeah. I mean, she can watch videos, can't she?
She was like, but like she
can sit on her ass and watch a video, right?
We watched the first video and the first video was able to help us get everything set that what we needed.
Mm-hmm.
And so we didn't need to do anything else. Song is playing every day I'm hustling.
Every day I'm hustling.
But yeah, so I ended up not canceling, and then we just drank a S-ton, and we were drinking them. Hell, we both had 10 to 12% beers during the first show.
Couldn't get you to disconnect. Couldn't get you to disconnect.
Yeah, you wouldn't disconnect either.
I was like this the whole time. I was like, "What's up, man? What else is going on?" I was like, I was so drunk.
So we did the main show, and then we did one review or two after that.
I think two.
And then we had a third beer just for whatever.
Just sitting there listening to music.
Just bullshitting.
Yeah.
And it was just.
And I think we went to a fourth. He sent it to me. All right, let's see what's going on here.
All right, we'll check it out. Not during the show.
No? How about the audio? Put your headset on.
Okay, we're working on getting kicked off of shit. Okay, that's cool.
Hold on. Is this gonna work? Why can't you hear it? I can't hear. Oh, I got.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, yeah, that ain't gonna work.
It's not. Yeah,
so I'll have to do it later.
We'll figure it out. You send me the link, and then after I'm done watching the second half of Creed 2 tomorrow, I'll watch it.
After Creed 2.
Don't be sorry.
You're good. I'm just gonna forward it along.
We'll watch it and we'll talk about it next week.
Mm-hmm. Well, that got loud quick, didn't it? Like,
Well, it wasn't in my headphones.
it was from here.
Yeah.
Stupid computer.
Stupid pig. Stupid monkey.
Oh God. Whoa.
What?
Jesus. You can't say that.
Family Guy?
Uh.
At the end of it, he's always like, stupid monkey.
I don't know, man.
You never watched Family Guy before?
You might have crossed the line there. I don't know.
By saying stupid monkey?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You keep going, yeah. Why you keep
can't say monkey?
Why you keep going further?
You can't say monkey?
I don't know.
Oh,
Being
you want,
weird. Why
you
you
want
being
to talk
so
about not going further?
You
Let's
should-
talk about what we were talking about pre-show.
I hope you took the under on this fucking game. they're gonna barely break 100. Dude, look at that. It's they're at 50 right now. And shit. They're terrible shooting. Yeah, old
Okay.
school. But anyway. Hey, that's all I want to talk about was Beanie Babies and beer.
Really?
I think so. I think I'm done. Anything else you want to chat about? Look at this guy. A lot of passing. Watching the WNBA over
here. So I'm going to throw this out there right now.
Oh, are you going to the NCAA Final Four this weekend?
No.
It's here in Dallas.
No.
I'm pretty excited.
I'm not going.
I might go.
You're not going.
Maybe.
You're not going.
Sure. I'll probably get it for like $5-6.
You're not going.
It's $12 bill night though, so it's going to cost
You're not going.
you.
But in May, I'm going to throw it out there right now, just so everybody can start preparing. We are going to do a WNBA fantasy basketball league.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Okay. $100 to the winner.
Yeah. Sure.
Cool.
I'm in on half of that. Yeah.
There we go. So WNBA fantasy football season.
No, fantasy basketball season.
What did I say? Football?
Yeah.
Oh, can we do a lingerie fantasy football season?
If someone has that set up,
I could watch that for a little bit.
We're going to. You could watch it, but it's going to be set up on ESPN.
Can you believe this Final Four? Yeah, it sucks. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no Gonzaga.
Yeah, no, number one, number two, number three seeds.
Zaga and Xavier in the finals.
Yeah,
that didn't work out.
Jesus,
so much for me.
Everybody's done in our league. Our league's over, so
yeah,
I'm actually waiting until
Nobody-
after this week's over. So then I just pay everybody on Tuesday, and we had to throw out like 7 people. I didn't pay.
yeah,
I didn't make picks, so we got that
So-
going for us, which is nice.
which is nice. But yeah, no, we're gonna have a WNBA fantasy basketball league this year.
Sweet.
It
gonna be
starts
awesome.
like May 19th, I think is when the season starts. But yeah, I think between the portal and legal betting in state. So also we wanted to talk. I got 2 things NFL to bring up real quick. One is the Washington Commanders are going to be sold to one of 2 groups
Yeah,
for $6 billion.
it's amazing how much shit costs these days, right?
One group is head up by Magic Johnson. And I think the other group is head up by RG3.
Nice. Clown. Anyway, so here's how the league shaped out, just to give you a heads up, because we probably won't do another show before everything's paid out because the finals are this weekend. Travis. You know Travis? Softball Travis?
The Travis Mitchell band?
Yeah.
Okay.
He first place.
Okay.
Jonathan, his buddy, Big Country, second place. And Mike Graham, third place.
Okay.
You came in fourth, Lizzie fifth, me tied with Lizzie at fifth, and old
So
school
close.
eighth. So bad.
Well, so close.
So there you go.
Um,
That's the league right there.
but it not only that, but then you also had the news came out that the NFL is okaying for betting in stadiums.
I think it's
Live
only
betting in stadiums starting 2023.
I think it's only states that allow betting, right?
Yeah, it has to be states that allow it.
So then like half, if not a quarter of them.
Like we can't go to a Cowboys game and bet.
I bet
Right.
you Jerry will figure something out between now and then.
Well, he's got to get the law passed.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I've been wanting sports betting here forever. It's quite conservative around here, and I understand it. I got it, but I'd love to have a casino downtown. I'd love to have a little Caesars or something down there.
I can go.
Horseshoe.
I can go to a Lions game and bet there.
Put a little dough down.
Will do.
Refs are going to have bodyguards. Oh boy. I mean, first off, they already need them because idiots attend these games.
Yeah.
People get out of hand. Like, there's not a game that we haven't been to where a fight hasn't broke out, and there's no video out there where like drunk ass fans have not got out there and got after it. It's quite disturbing, to be honest with you. Whenever you think about all the bullshit and mayhem and the alcohol, I mean, pre-gaming is part. Listen, you have a certain small number of NFL games, right, compared to like baseball, right? 162 games in baseball. NBA season, NHL season are long as well. Tailgating is not really known for NBA and NHL, even though we do it. Any game that me and Alan have ever been to, it's we're sitting there in the parking lot having a couple drinks, or we're at a bar. Ours is our Mavs and Stars play downtown, so there's bars all around us, things like that. You can go to happy hour and relax, chill, have a drink or two, couple, and then you go into the stadium and pay $15 a beer. But with Arlington, with the Cowboy Stadium, and with the Ranger Stadium, you're in the middle of nowhere. Essentially, you're between an old Ranger Stadium, Six Flags, and then you have the new stadium, and then they have Texas Live, right? That's what the big attraction is out there, right? Texas Live. Anyway, even if you're out there, it's still $12 beer night. It sucks. It's terrible. So you're just going to drink in your car. Well, what happens when everybody kind of drinks at their car and has a little tailgate? They get out of hand, they drink too much, and then hell breaks loose. It's like you can't just have that happy medium, right? Catch that buzz and have fun and maintain. Yep. You're going to get pissed off because your team's not winning or this. I'm like, dude, I don't know. Maybe I don't get how the Cowboy fans are just not accustomed to this type of thing.
To sucking?
They don't win.
Life?
Yeah, they won. Listen, you won those 3 Super Bowls in the 90s. Congratulations. That was a phenomenal run. You're not going back to that anytime soon.
Well, obviously,
because
they haven't.
It's been 30 years. It's been 30 damn years, man. You guys aren't winning shit. Shut up. Chill out. But it's not the only stadium that happens. Raiders games, Houston games, Niner games. I mean, Pittsburgh, the Browns, everywhere you go. But then again, there's always some instigator that's there. An out-of-towner. I mean, a lot of times they fight amongst themselves because everything sucks, right?
You've seen so many times Cowboys fans fighting Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
You're going to have the last one?
You go out in the parking lot and you get your ass shot. It's like over because the team sucks.
Yep.
Maybe you didn't like them enough.
Next one is Nada IPA. So we've had the Nada Pilsner, the Nada
Chris Paul doesn't look like he belongs in the NBA. I just see him as a State Farm commercial guy now. Look, he looks like he's out of place. Looks like someone's dad that's there just shooting free throws.
Knocking back threes and free throws.
Or free throws, yeah. Just like, you know what? There you go. Oh,
that's pretty good.
It looks good.
I think all 3 have been good so far.
Community really does make good
they won medals for the Nada
non-alcoholic variations of their beers and things like that, and they generally keep it low carb. Like some are 5, 6. I think the Bach was 6.
This one's 5,
and the Pils was 6. So then you have I drink non-alcoholic beer because it's a late show, and we're a beer podcast, and it's also to keep it between the lines. So
I got to drive after this.
The entire month of January, we do this, right? And people get on our ass about it. Oh, no, you shouldn't be supporting dry January and this and that. And like everybody has the opportunity to make non-alcoholic beer, right?
Yeah.
And Community does it and does it well.
There's a few breweries here in the DFW area that make non-alcoholic beer, and we drink that and we support that.
Yeah, because we still want to have a couple of drinks. We've caught a buzz. We want a couple of drinks. Sit here and just sip on something, smoke on a cigar or something like that, and or listen to some music, and we'll sit there and chill. That's all real.
I like the taste of beer.
Yeah. And it's like, why would anybody drink Coke? Why do you drink, tea, stuff like that? You want something that has a little flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're not catching a buzz with Coke with some Coke you do, but
different,
there's differences, right? But that's why we do it.
Yeah.
For a late night, that's how we do it.
There are a lot of people out there that really like beer, but they can't drink alcoholic beer.
They're allergic to it or something like that.
Well, not even allergic. It's just they can't drink it and not get out of control.
Yeah.
Right. So they drink non-alcoholic because they like the taste of beer. That's us. We like to taste the beer. Rapid Dave can sit here and knock back everything all he wants, right? Because he's just got to walk 10 feet that way to get to his bed. But I've got 30-minute drive after this, so I have to
It's a pretty good little
turn it down.
multi-pack, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
No, you don't get a lot. I think this is the only variety pack I've seen, because the other ones come in 6-packs.
Yeah.
know.
There's only been, I think there's been 2 non-alcoholic mixed packs,
That smells good.
and I think it's Nada and Brooklyn. I think
Mm.
Brooklyn had a non-alcoholic mixed
That was a
pack,
good
I
one.
think.
That was a good one for sure.
Or we just bought all the beers. I can't remember.
So yeah, that's why we do it. You just trying to wind down the night. We go hard on Monday nights. If you're not catching the Monday night show,
When if we're live on a Monday night, we're both at home.
Yeah.
And we go hard.
Yeah. It goes late into the night. Luckily, we only do one show, but we do record after that, and it gets a little sloppy. And so that's why we call our drunk beer reviews and things like that.
Watch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for those reviews that we drop during the day or the night. Sometimes we drop in the morning, sometimes we drop in at night. But if it's the recorded reviews that we do, they get out of hand. But not even just that. Like we'll go through and we'll do it, and then we'll do all our reviews, but then we'll just sit there and just bullshit and drink a few more beers.
This week was just bad. We just stayed way too late.
We do the StreamYard. We have the link, and we're both just sitting there, just bullshitting with each other, just drinking.
Yeah. It's always been a can't drink heavy every night. Not good. It's true. And when we first got locked down, and I guess we'll tell the story. Why not? Right. When we first got sent home, everybody got sent home. You're in lockdown essentially. Yep. You can go out and get some groceries and shit like that. It's like shit. We were at home. Like, well, what are we gonna do? We working all day. Then we turned. I had like disco lights and shit and all throughout the house in different rooms, had different music playing in different rooms. We were playing Wii bowling and stuff like that. Me and you were sitting there drinking and doing live shows all the time.
3 to 4 nights a week during it, because at the end of the day, like you're at home with your spouse, your significant other all day, every day.
Yeah.
And like it got to a point to where they're like, hey, I need some time away from you.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also like, I need some time away from you.
Yeah.
So you'd come in here in the podcast room. I'd go in the bedroom in my corner at that time. I didn't have an office then. And they would do whatever they do. And we did what we did. We drank and we hung out. Right. But because we do the podcast, we would drink and hang out online. Right. We're sitting there drinking and having beers with everybody else that watched us.
Yeah. We were on different podcasts and things like that, kind of just hanging out and just
headhunting's in the house,
talking to people. What's up, headhunting? How we doing? But yeah, it was that's how it was, right? But you can go hard every night. It was like everybody was going hard. Like everybody was just sitting around drinking every night. And that was, you've seen all the memes, you've seen all the videos and things like that. Like, you were filling up your recycle bin every single week.
Oh man, my recycling bin was
we drank the Metroplex out of claws.
I went and got a second one because at that time I was in Haltom City, and we just had the ones that were like this big and like this wide.
Like
the ones that when you were a kid you used for goals for hockey, or when you're playing roller hockey, right? Like that. Not like the one I have now in North Ocean Hills it's like a big ass trash can.
Yeah, ours is the same size as our trash can.
Which I will fill that up on a weekly basis.
Yeah, the good thing about that is though, you have a handy dandy. You have a can crusher there that was given to us by slipped my mind. I wish I
one-off custom
creations on Instagram, and I wish I had that link because I'd post it in there. And so it's got our logo on it and things like that. Super, it feels good in the hand. Super smooth design.
Yeah, I got. I'll do a video when I get home and post it with another can crush.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's like back then, but you can just go hard all the time, and it was like every night you're like, oh my god, we're just effing partying. That's how I got into streaming, right? And now, like when everything kind of dialed back, I was like, man, I am done. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of partying. I was like Slurp. Was it Slurp from Futurama? He goes, I've been partying for 30 years, man. I was like, shit. And that's how I felt. I was like, God damn, I'm tired. And and we would still be going hard on Wednesday nights and hell like that. But then finally,
Wednesday nights were so much harder then because we were both at home. So it didn't matter. There was no taking it easy because you're at home. So okay.
Yeah. And so that's what Monday nights have become, and it gets out of hand, but it's fun. It's all for good fun, and we're both at home and things like that. So
that hour we're alive is
we're just gearing up, going crazy.
And then the reviews that we do after that are just out of control.
Yeah,
like it's just gonna be honest. Like catch the reviews we record after that, and then like sometimes again, like this last Monday. We did a couple of reviews and it's like, hey, you just want to sit around and hang out and drink a beer? Yeah.
And they just went too long. Next
thing you know, it's like 2:00 in the morning and we're going to bed.
Yeah. It's so rough to start a week like that because then Tuesday sucks. And then, but like at least Wednesdays are a little bit better, right? Like we're not going so hard. We're done by 10, which is here in a couple minutes. We're probably going to wrap this up pretty soon. And then, you're out of here in about 30 minutes. We got to do some 3D print talk, and then we're gone.
We're done before that because everything we have after the first show was non-alcoholic. So, And again, that's why we do the non-alcoholic because
I like Nada though. This is really good. This 12-pack, where'd you get it from?
Where did I get this at? Kroger?
The Kroger?
I guess it's Kroger. Yeah.
What's that small little bottle shop that I used to go to all the time?
Halls.
Like Halls. God damn it! I always think of Snow, Solid. I mean, all this kind of shit. Halls. God dog it. Yep, Halls.
Out there in Euless.
Why can't the green pepper use his bow? Because he didn't habanero. Freaking guy. So yeah. You got anything else before we get? Let's get out of here. I say.
Yeah, okay, we'll get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. It's fun as always. Are we raiding?
We could be.
I see you pulling it up.
Well, I'm stuck looking at something else right now. Hold on.
Titties.
I mean, titties. Twitch is a funny place.
Guppy, have a good one, guys. Thank you so much, Guppy. Billy Joe, GN, good night. Thank you so much, brother.
We're gonna raid Merc.
We're gonna raid Merc.
We only have a couple people here, but we're gonna raid Merc.
Hey, go in there and just, you know what? Merc's having a rough time. Just go in there and be like, you know what, Merc? I hope you have a great good night.
Yeah.
That's what I want you to comment. Mark, have a great fucking night.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go. Let us raid. That's right, Headhunting. We're raiding. Tell Mark to have a great fucking night. But thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We'll probably be back Monday. Got another Monday show on us this week.
It's at least once a month. But yeah, no. Monday, I don't know. Should be. Possibly. I got my kids coming down.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not going live, how's your kid gonna bug you?
Yeah. Tell Mark your favorite vegetable. There you go.
As well as tell him to have a great fucking night.
There you go.
But that's always, guys. I'm Alan.
Wrap it, dude.
Talk to you guys later.